Hey guys, I'm Songs here, background video. So in this video, I'm gonna show you the 4 key elements to make a tag house banger like Bleu Clair. It's quite an upcoming artist. We got a few comments on the channel as well. He's been conquering the tag house scene with his fresh styles. So we're gonna make a drop like him from scratch. So we'll be going over the 808 bass, the hip hop drums, the house vibe to it, the vocal phrases, those elements. So without further ado, let's straight dive into FL Studio. So before we're gonna dive in FL Studio, we're gonna hop over to Displays to find a vocal sample. I came across this UK house pack. It really got those typical UK house vocals like this
Things
one.
and doubts and boy bitches I won't know.
Do tell me things you do.
So I highlighted a few vocals.
Hey, we could have been spending. I know where to sit.
This one sounds really dope, so
I know I don't want.
we're gonna use that one. It really got a typical vibe to it that Bleu Clair uses in his track as well. Really that house kind of vibe, so let's drop it in the file. Start working. Let's set the BPM to 126. Fit it to the tempo. Just like this, sounding like this.
I know.
Don't really like the stops in the vocal, so we're gonna try to fix that with reverb and delay. Starting off with this delay sound. Let's go for the quarter delay. And add some reverb to it. Quite a lot actually. We're also gonna EQ it, cut it lows to get rid of those clicking sounds. Yeah, that's it. So that's it for the vocal. Besides that, Bleu Clair has not really made a typical house step, so we're gonna use a sample for that one as well. It's a really typical sound. And now we're a few steps. Like these ones. It's really that classic sound, so let's use this one shot. Drag it in. It's an A minor, so let's set a root note to it so we can play it in a piano roll. We are working in E flats. So actually I was thinking about starting off at a fourth note. Just like this. It's a typical house riff, so let's see how it sounds with the vocal. Yeah, that's it. Now we're gonna mix the step a little bit more because it's not really there yet. Of course, we need to get rid of the lows. Distort it just a little bit. A bit too much right now, so just lower down the mix. Yeah, that's cool. Add some compression with a really slow attack. And that's our reverb and delay. Just to add some more space to it. Just like this. I think we're gonna open up the stereo image as well, so yeah, just like this, that's sick. I do have the feeling that the steps going a bit too low right now, so let's see how it sounds when we bump it up a few semitones. Yeah, that's better. Really makes that small difference with sampling, so bump this one up 2 tones as well. Well, it goes a bit too high right now, so let's see how it sounds when we drop it 10 instead of bumping up 2 semitones. That's sick. So that's it for the step and the vocal. Now we're gonna dive into the bass and the drums. So Bleu Clair uses more of the hip-hop-ish kind of samples with 808 basses. So let's start off with the bass. We're gonna use the 808 for that. So now let's build a bass line. Open up new serum. We'll be using a preset from the new bass house pack. So if you want to make bass house, G house, tag house, it's the ultimate pack for that. Got vocals, presets, drums, all that stuff. So if you want to make those styles of music, check it out below. It's worth it. So now let's work on the bass line. First, let's shape the preset some more. Preset got really simple macros to it, so we're gonna use a sine wave with a bit less punch. So let's start off on the root note, then go down. Use this dissonant note to add some more energy to it. Yeah, that's sick. So let's copy it over and make a few variations at the last part. Yeah, it's quite simple, but it really does the job. So now we're gonna mix it. First, we're gonna add some distortion. That's a little bit too much high end, so we're gonna roll it out. Then we're gonna compress the sounds. Quite a fast attack. And some sidechain to finish it off. Just like this. So together with the vocal, sounds like this. So now it's time to lay the drums. So let's dive to the drums right now. As I said earlier, we're gonna use some more 808 kind of drums. So let's open up the bass house pack. I'm gonna use this kick. Then we're gonna look for a clap. Let's use this one. Then we need to add the open heads. Yeah, this one sounds dope. And of course the closed head. Yeah, this one sounds really groovy. Sounding like this. So then we need to add a snare to it as well. Because his drums are really groovy as well. Got a lot of snares, heads, that kind of stuff. So let's build the drums right now. With the bass line. So first we're gonna build all the elements, then arrange the song. Of course, a simple drum loop. So then we're gonna add a closed head. Just like this. Now we're gonna add a snare. And little variations to it. And that's perfect. So we're also gonna add some more laser sounds to it. just to finish up the groove. We got a few laser presets in the back. Yeah, let's use this one. So we're working in F minor. Let's add a few shots. See how this sounds. Yeah, that's dope. Now we're gonna layer it with another sound. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's perfect. Span it. Really makes the difference in the groove, makes it more interesting, all that kind of stuff. So that's it for the groove. Now we're gonna mix it. Starting off with a kick, drop it a few dBs, then mix the clap in. Just like this. Then then add. The groove elements. So first a close head. And the snare. So then we're gonna make a drum bass. With just some soft clipping. To pick up the drums, it's a common technique in making hip hop music, so let's bring it over to the house. Yeah, that's dope. So bring in the bass. Mix in we're gonna add some more reverb to the lasers as well. Just to mix it more to the back. So now we got almost all elements done. Now we're gonna work on the arrangement. So let it drop at around 17 bars. We're gonna shade the melody of the step sounds as well. So let's see how this sounds. It's way too loud right now, so let's dip the volume. Let's cut out the drums for the first part. Yeah, let's make it drop like this. Then just add a step at every now and then. Yeah, sick. And of course we're gonna work with the vocal as well on the drop. So let's add some vocal cuts to it as well. Drop the volume as well. That's sick. So let's copy it over. Of course we're gonna fill it up with some impacts, that kind of stuff, so let's search for it, white noises. So I found some elements to spice it up. A white noise impact, so sidechain it. This downlifts her. Sidechain it as well to the same channel. Just mix it in. Just like this. And this vocal shot to it as well. Just in a groove, building it, make it more interesting. Just really low volume pans. Just to create some more space and movement in the track. He says that we're gonna add a snare roll to the last part of the drop. Just to create a smooth transition. Just like this. It's gonna be low cutted as well, so create an animation clip. So then I added just and a smell to the step, sounding like this. Just to give every note a fade out. Really fills it up, makes a big difference in the track. Besides that, I added this small build up with a build up loop from the back. Just simple one. The downlifter as well. Small drum fill. And of course the drums from the drop, so build up sounds like this. Also got it in a small going on. So I think we covered all the elements of the Bleu Clair style tech house tracks. So if you like the video, please leave a like. See more, hit the subscribe button. If you want presets like this, check the link down below. And the final result sounds like this.